What's up, everybody? I'm Mckenty. This is my second channel, and this is your home for my Twitch highlights and my podcast. So if you like this and you want to see more of that and you want to join the live streams, there's a link to that in the description of this video. And with that out of the way, let's get into it. First up tonight, we have the one and only Kid Rock. It is no secret that this man has been cringe for a very long time, right? I mean, this is the guy that brought us Ba with the Ba. This is the guy who brought us that cover of Sweet Home Alabama where he, for some reason, acts as though northern Michigan is in the deep south. This is the man who used to call himself the MFing pimp of the Midwest, wearing a fur coat. This is the guy who sampled Metallica. I mean, he has been the poster child of cringe for a very, very long time. Has everyone seen this? This is Kid Rock when he was like a real rapper or whatever back in like 1989. This man has been cringe for his entire life. And you got to respect that to some extent. You can say what you want, but the man is dedicated, right? The man has dedicated his life to cringe. And you might think after 30 years in the game of being cringe, you might think that he had nothing left in the tank. But if that's what you thought, you would be wrong. Because with his new song, Don't Tell Me How to Live, featuring Monster Truck. I don't know if Monster Truck is a person or band or what, but I don't care, because just the phrase featuring Monster Truck, Don't Tell Me How to Live, featuring Monster Truck, has officially catapulted Kid Rock to the throne of cringe. He sits alone at the top of the monument to cringe. Buckle up, you're in for a treat. Oh, first of all, just for a little bit of context, I should show you the cover art for it on Spotify. The Statue of Liberty with a mask. Don't tell me how to live. So that kind of tells you where he's coming from with this one. A lot of oof. A lot of oof. I like how, you know, he has more money than God, and this artwork looks like a local band from like 1998. Like, hey, your mom has Photoshop, right? Can you like use her office computer to like make a cover for our new CD single or something? Tom McDonald's core. That's definitely what to expect. And let's get into it.
Fuck all you hoes. Detroit till I die, motherfucker.
I mean, right off the bat, this is like the most belligerent thing I have ever seen. This man in basketball shorts and sunglasses, this 50-year-old white guy screaming at you about how he's from Detroit, motherfucker. Already, you know that this is going to be the ultimate belligerent Midwest boomer white guy anthem. Like, already, just look at this. Just look at this. This is the sonic equivalent of the kind of guy who you end up getting stuck outside a show with him while he's smoking or something. You're like waiting to get in or something like that. And he's the kind of guy that turns to you and he's like, you know, I ain't racist. I'm just saying, you know, there's black people and then there's N-words. That is the musical equivalent of that guy.
Talking all that bullshit.
That bullshit.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
Says the guy in like the Slayer parody shirt with the digital green screen flames. I mean, 30 seconds into the song, I've already cringed like 6 times. I don't know what else to say. The man has proven that he is the god of cringe. Let me get a smoke, brother. Exactly. I do also like, you know, the title of the song, Don't Tell Me How to Live, you know, with the artwork, with the mask and stuff. I'll tell you what I appreciate and respect is that at least he's just telling you the deal. Like, at least he's not, you know, like Joe Rogan, every one of his goddamn podcasts now is about vaccines and masks and blah, blah, blah. And he's arguing about the science and all the stuff that he's just completely, you know, unqualified to talk about. And I wish he would just say, like Kid Rock did, just fuck you. You can't tell me what to do. I don't give a fuck about the science. I don't give a fuck if I die tomorrow or if I give someone else the fucking virus. Fuck you. I'm from Detroit. Nobody's gonna fucking tell me how to live. Just come out and say it. I want to know how many outfits has he had already. He's got the fur coat. He's got the basketball shorts. He's got this here with like the toy gun. He's got the like televangelist shiny copper coat. And then in the next frame, he's got the sheepskin vest. I want to know who sourced the wardrobe for this and how long it took, or more likely he had all this stuff just laying around. He called his videographer. He's like, we're shooting a motherfucking video tomorrow. Be there at noon. What are you gonna wear? I got it covered. Don't worry about it.
Years later, bitch, I still fucking mean it.
Hollywood undead, but make it alt-right.
Fucker like this, kiss my ass.
God, look at this. The sleeveless shirt, basketball shorts. I like how he's such a boomer that even though he's clearly going all out with the video itself and he wants to let you know that he doesn't give a fuck and he's the bull god and blah, 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 still wearing basketball shorts in half the shots because, I mean, who wants to put on pants, right? Wear pants in a video? Fuck you. Don't tell me how to live. If I want to wear basketball shorts, I will, motherfucker. I'm from Detroit. Is he saying sucking dogger sideways is his way? It might be. It's true.
You can suck a dick sideways my way.
Is Kid Rock going to be the one to bring the low-rise pants back, though? This is a good question because you guys know how much I miss those. I'll just show you real quickly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, remember the good old days of the mid-2000s when these kind of jeans were popular? You know, when girls would wear these jeans that were like one sneeze away from exposing their hoo-ha. I miss those days. I miss these jeans. If there's any justice in this world, these 2000s scandalously low-cut jeans for women will come back. Enough of this high-waisted shit. It makes girls look like they're wearing a fucking diaper. It's disgusting, and I'm not with it. Reject modernity, embrace tradition, return to 2004, and bring back the low-rise jeans. And, you know, Kid Rock may be the one to do it. And if he is, then God bless him.
Ain't nobody gonna
Tell me how. Oh, he's got the Kerry King sunglasses here. Look at that. Look at the glasses. As if you could not get any more Chad. I mean, the ultimate in anti-vax, Midwest, white boomer who ain't gonna let anyone tell him what the fuck to do. Look at this. If I go to the grave with just 10% of this energy, I'll be a happy man. Look at this. Standing there in a goddamn fire, not feeling a thing. Every ounce of this man's being just says, fuck you.
But yo, homie, here's a situation. A nation of pussies is our next generation.
Look at this. A nation of pussies is the next generation. He's got the shirt that says social media sucks. The background, you remember this woman, the liberal woman screaming? Look at this. So that's her in the background, which, by the way, I have to say, this is one of the best memes of all time. Incredible.
And these men, yeah,
CNN.
their agendas. Every opinion has a millennial offended.
Complaining about millennials. I think he says something about snowflakes too. I love this. It's such a subtle detail, but complaining about millennials is perfect because you want to take him aside and be like, Dad, we don't really complain about millennials now. They're kind of old. They're like in their 30s now. Some of them are even like 40. We complain about Zoomers now. Okay, the millennials they're not the snowflakes anymore. It's the Zoomers, Dad. Yes, the oldest millennials are like 40 now. I know, it's scary, isn't it? They're like shockingly old now. Exactly. You know they're out of touch when they still target millennials.
Amendment 1, it rings true. And if you don't dissent, bitch, then see number 2.
That's right. If you don't believe in the Constitution, then fuck you. Come and get my guns.
I'm the last of a few, still screaming, fuck you.
I'm the last of the few still screaming, fuck you. Thank God somebody has the courage, the bravery to just scream fuck you into the air. That's what the world needs.
Nobody gonna tell me
How to live. Look at this. In case you ever thought that life couldn't get any better, you probably thought to yourself, you know what, life's pretty good. I made it this far. It's 2021. Life's pretty good. You know, I've got Netflix, got plenty of food. Life doesn't get any better than this. But you were wrong, because today you saw Kid Rock sit on a middle finger shaped rocket with a bottle of Jim Beam going into space wearing wings. Today is officially the best day of your life. This is the peak of human civilization. It will not get any better than this. Redneck Bezos, exactly. It's true. It does kind of look like a dong more than a middle finger. That's true, but Kid Rock would never touch a dick. Okay? Kid Rock is not a homosexual. He would never touch a penis. Got the heart of a lion. I can't believe I didn't think of this until now. He should have had fucking Ted Nugent in this song, not Monster Truck. Ted Nugent would have made this perfect. Look at that. Kid Rock on a space dick. Just clinging to that thing like it's a life preserver. He's in the wreckage of the Titanic and he's clinging to that giant space dick like it's the only thing keeping him alive. Arm wrestling. Kid Rock DJ scratching. I mean, it just does not get any more like MAGA anti-vax boomer than this, and I'm here for it. This might be like the worst music anyone's ever made. A devastating solo, that's right. That's true, it does look like one of those giant fist dildos, that's true. You know what would have been even cooler is if he somehow got Tom Morello to do the solo on this. Like, if he scammed Tom Morello, like, catfished him, he was like, hey, Tom, I just want to let you know I'm woke now. You were right about everything. I feel so bad about everything that I've said before. I stoked the flames of white America. I was wrong. Listen, can we do a song together, just kind of set things right? It's going to be called Vote Blue No Matter Who, and I would love it if you would lay down a solo. Tom, your music is what made me see the light. Can you lay down a solo? And Tom would be like, well, of course, because Tom Morello thinks that he is the God's gift to like political science, the only person who can possibly enlighten the ignorant masses. And so, of course, Tom would be thrilled to do it. He would send Kid Rock the solo, and then he would put it into this song. Catfish Tom Morello. Wouldn't this be better if it was Kid Rock, Don't Tell Me How to Live, featuring Tom Morello and Ted Nugent? That's what I would like to see. Yes, pewter rings, exactly. How am I feeling about Kid Rock's fit? I mean, look at this. I don't like to body shame, okay? I really don't. But the pot belly is such an important touch here. The sleeveless shirt with a pot belly and basketball shorts and the socks pulled up real high so they kind of look like the compression socks that you wear if you like have high blood pressure or you're diabetic or something like that. The compression socks with the pewter rings and the sunglasses, standing out here in the backyard next to the vintage cars and the motorcycles. This is just every white guy from the upper Midwest's dream come true. Again, I really sincerely don't like to talk about people's bodies very much because I don't think it's cool. But in this case, I'll make an exception because Kid Rock is a fucking asshole, so I'll make an exception. And here it goes, up into space. 25,000 snowflakes dislike this video, am I right? He said, I'm like a hillbilly, but I'm filthy rich. As I recall, his dad owns a bunch of car dealerships or something like that. He's like a, upper middle class guy from the suburbs of Detroit who's like reinvented himself as this Southern good old boy. And I kind of love it. The best part is I bet he believes it's true. Like in his heart, he's probably from Eastern Tennessee or something like that. That's probably what he actually believes. God, imagine how much Bruce Springsteen hates Kid Rock comparing the two. Just at least I can take some solace in that. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. You want me to wear a mask into Burger King? I don't fucking think so, bitch. College game day core. Hop on that giant space dick and blast off into the future of Cringe with Kid Rock. Who's with me? Well, there you go. That was my review of the latest single from Kid Rock, the God of Cringe, Don't Tell Me How to Live, featuring Monster Truck. What a way to start the stream, am I right? Who's with me? Can only go up from here. No, can only go down from here. Just enjoy it. That was the best moment of your life. You saw Kid Rock blasting off into space on a giant space dick. Game over. The end. It'll never get better than that.